Today, I will be explaining what happened in Exodus chapter 2. This chapter moves from oppression to rescue and preparation. It shows God's sovereign hand, forgiveness, and divine purpose. The story is both grand and deeply personal. It reminds us that God cares for his people in dark times. At this point, Israel suffers under Pharaoh's brutal slavery. A new king rules, fearing the Hebrews' growth.
He orders every Hebrew boy throw into the Nile.
A Levite man and woman, parents of a son, choose faith over fear. They hide him 3 months, trusting God's protection. God weaves ordinary people into his saving plan. A princess, a brave sister, and a mother of courage. Exodus 2 prepares a deliverer. God is writing redemption through unlikely moments. The chapter begins with a mother crafting a small ark. She places her son in God's care among the reeds. Miriam stands guard, her faith alert and hopeful. Then, perfect timing, Pharaoh's daughter comes to bathe. She notices the basket and has it brought to her. She saw the child and had compassion.
This is one of the Hebrews' children.
Shall I call a Hebrew nurse for him? The woman took the child and nursed him. God provides. When the child grew, he was brought to Pharaoh's daughter.
She named him Moses, for I drew him out of the water.
Moses grows with education, training, and privilege, yet he knows his true identity by God's design. He sees their hard labor and groans of pain. Tension builds. An Egyptian strikes a Hebrew kinsman. Seeing no one, Moses acts in anger, not wisdom. He kills the Egyptian and hides him in the sand. When he intervenes, they challenge him.
Who made you a prince and a judge over us? Do you intend to kill me as you killed the Egyptian?
Pharaoh hears and seeks to kill him. Moses flees. Weary and alone, he sits by a well, a fugitive in exile. This chapter teaches several truths about God's character. First, God's sovereignty over every event. He works through defiant faith, clever courage, and mercy. Secondly, God forgives and refines through failure. Divine purpose prepares a deliverer, not in haste, but wisdom. Even in silence, God is working and God knows. So what does this mean for us today? Trust God's sovereign purpose. Trust him in difficulty, uncertainty, and seeming silence. Take small steps of obedience, like Moses' family did. Show mercy like the princess. Be a channel of grace. Your small act may be part of God's larger, unseen plan. In summary, Exodus 2 reveals God's sovereign care and purpose. It invites us to trust him as the story unfolds. If this helped you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more chapter-by-chapter journeys through God's Word.